Hey PM Fam, it's your favorite PM blogger back. Today we're going to talk about a very interesting topic, which sounds a little bit technical, but it's not technical at all. Just listen till the end. So the topic is going to be mastering prompt engineering. So in plain language, it means how can I talk to AI model to make sure that it's going to give me the most accurate output whenever I input my prompt. Okay, but first things first, don't get scared by the word engineering. It doesn't mean you have to be a developer or you have to know how to do the code. Basically, what it means is how to structure your request, your prompt in the generative AI tool so that you can get the most structured, accurate answer in the right format with the right information included, not forgetting anything. Basically, think of it like ordering coffee. Let's say you go to Starbucks and you want to have oats, matcha latte, strawberry, but all of a sudden you get 3 espresso shots with oat milk. And you're like, but I wanted the matcha latte instead. So for you to get the matcha latte, get the prompt properly structured. I also have interactive content sometimes in the middle of my video. So look at this. I won those toys when I was at the CNE last year. How good is that? One of the main problems is that many people, especially those who don't really work with generative AI that much, think that AI is telepathic and it would know everything that is in your head, which is wrong way to think about that. For you to get the most accurate answer, you would have to guide the AI and get the most structured prompt so that it knows what kind of an information you're looking for and how you want that to be structured and formatted. In this video, guess what? We're going to go over how to structure your prompt in a way that AI would give you the most accurate answer, or at least the one close to what you were looking for. So based on my recent studies, I have a great formula that I think is going to be the best solution for all the prompts for generative AI, at least at this point of time. I'm not sure what's going to happen in the future, but what I would suggest is to follow this formula, which I call GRACE. And I'm going to explain now what each and every letter in this acronym stands for. So G stands for goal. What is the result you want to have out of this prompt? R stands for role. Who is AI when analyzing this information? For example, you are a product owner. That's what you should tell the AI. A, action. So what should it do? Write, summarize, brainstorm, review, rewrite, groom, whatever verb you can come up with. C, context. Everything what you can give about the project, about the question, any previous investigations you've done, any related documents, any specific previous historical records, everything that you have been using, everything that you know have to be the context for AI. Another suggestion would be you can pre-train the machine on some existing documents before you start your prompt. Let's say you have some PDF documents, Excel documents, anything that you've basically just downloaded about the project. You can just collect that as attachments and then attach to the prompt and say, analyze this data. This data is going to be used for my further prompt. Please make sure that you've paid attention to this in this section because it's the major topic of this project, yada, yada, yada. Pre-train the machine if you have access to existing data. Very important thing to mention here. Before sharing any data with AI, make sure that you follow your company's AI data protection policy. I'm sure many companies, even if that's a startup company, have legal people on board who can help you analyze how AI model data protection looks like and help you say if you can use this AI model for your project or not, because some of the projects are very data sensitive and you cannot share some personal or governmental information with AI. Always make sure you consult it with the legal department before you start using the AI model. This is extremely important because many AI models are being trained on your data. And if you share that, this is where it gets very, very risky. And finally, E, explicit format. What I mean by this is tell AI how it should format its reply. Let's say you're looking for a Word document. Tell it that has to be formulated as a Word document with a list of items bullet pointed or with a table of list of items with the comparison, like whatever, how you see that as a product manager, how you store your data as a product manager, tell AI to do the exact same thing with formatting. As a result, you might have a very huge prompt. Some people shared with me that they were working for hours on their prompt before sharing that with the AI model for that to be the very explicit, extensive, accurate analysis and research done by the AI. with the very, very successful outputs as a result. I would say my prompts are usually a few paragraphs long, if that's concerning my work and my projects. If that's my personal prompts, sometimes I would create a prompt. I can see I need to groom it a little bit and refine. I will ask additional questions without just copy pasting the prompt. I just ask additional questions. I explain why I don't like that reply. Please change this or update that, modify this. And then I get the best result ever, but I still have to groom it though. The next thing is, regardless of how solid your prompt is going to be, your job is not over, because my friends, AI does not have the sense of truth. AI doesn't get to fact check. AI doesn't feel the context. It doesn't know your stakeholders, your business language, your requirements, your historical data. It doesn't know that your VP doesn't like the work synergy. And this is where you, as a product owner or as a product manager, step in to refine what AI has just refined for you. There are 4 things I would always suggest that you review before copy pasting the answer. The first thing is accuracy. Always refine what AI has generated for you. Again, as I've just mentioned, only you know all the details and only you know how accurate this information is based on your knowledge and your experience of working with the project. The second thing is biases. AI can amplify discrimination and prejudice, gender inequality, and way more things included into biases. So we need to, of course, avoid that as a human being. Third thing is relevance to your project, relevance to your question, relevance to your business requirements, your stakeholders, and all the rest of the information you have around the project. And the fourth thing is common sense, because sometimes AI doesn't make any sense in the answers, and we need to make sure it does have the common sense in. I hope that was helpful. And I hope now you understand how to structure your prompt to get the best results and outputs out of the AI model. If you guys have any questions, or if you want to share your prompt engineering approach, don't hesitate to just comment on this video, or maybe just send me a message. I'm always open to different discussions. Hit the follow if you don't know me. I'm open to all the AI enthusiasts across LinkedIn. More content to come. By the way, also check the PM vlog article, because I have a small prompt in there, which can serve as an example for you. See ya.